Yo, we are now live. Let me just pop up a chat and that. Go sip my tea. Oh, I need to put the camera slightly down. No, slightly up a bit more. There we go. We are rocking. Sweet. Ho! Sorry, I just thought I'd do that. Right. This topic is. Let me just pull it up. Live stream number 8, needing to get exercise and being healthy when being at home a lot. So yeah, meaning like getting exercise and being healthy when at home a lot. E.g., what I put down here on a bit of paper is either working from home, reselling full-time, part-time, and gaming, etc. So what I'll do is I'll touch on them areas in a bit, and any questions you've got, I'll be appreciated if you are leave them in the chat, live chat. And then what I'll do near the end of the chat, I will tell you about the subscriber giveaway and other things I've got going, if you don't already know. But what I'll do now is I'll just wait about 3 or 4 minutes just to see if YouTube has sent out their notifications on time. I did start slightly earlier, but I thought that would help with the notifications and that, getting notifications out so people can pop in. So just wait for that. I'll be back in 1 sec. Just grab a biscuit for my tea. Oh, should I get one thing important? I hope you can all hear me, by the way, and it's not too loud or too quiet. I'll just wait a few minutes before I can start the chat. Lovely. What's the time? It's about 10 past I started it. So yeah, that's fine. Biscuit in. Lovely. Nice. Yeah, I thought of this live topic for this live stream about 2 weeks ago. I didn't do it last week because there was the Q&A, I think, if I remember rightly. And then I tested the live stream on my phone when I was watching the fireworks on Sunday or no, Saturday, wasn't it? Something like that. Excuse the hair all over the place. Yeah, I say I'm trying to make Wednesday afternoon my time to do live streams. Obviously, I won't get one done every week and that, but I try to notify you in videos near the time that I can or can't do, because next Wednesday, the 15th, I said for the subscriber giveaway I was going to announce it. I might not be able to do that day. Anyway, so what I'll do when I get, hopefully I'm going to do a live stream on Saturday going up to the Alexandra Palace and that. So what I'll do, I'll notify you then if I'm doing one on Wednesday or not. And the reason being is me and a mate, we are hoping to pop into London on the 15th, which is a Wednesday. And that. One sec. I'm scoffing here. 2 seconds. How are you, Electronic Firing Squad? You okay? 2 seconds. Got something important to do. I'll be back in a sec, guys. Keep chatting. Yeah. Mum said, just quickly, there's been an accident at the university, so she's on diversion. That's Kingston Union. Yeah, I'm just doing my live stream. Yeah. I won't be in the next. Right, I'm back. Oh, right. The 25 squad. Just to recap. I'm still hoping to get a video out every Wednesday, a live stream every Wednesday afternoon. I've been good up until now for a few weeks. Next Wednesday, the 15th, I was hoping to do my subscriber giveaway. Sort it all out, but I might not be able to do that because I'm still waiting to hear from a mate of mine, because we're hoping to pop up to London, because every year in November we pop up to London, look at the Christmas lights, not lights, Christmas bits, and go around a few attractions, because we've got Merlin passes and stuff. So I'm waiting to hear. So what I'll do on Saturday, if I know on Saturday before I go up to the Ali Pali, then what I'll do is I'll tell you in the live stream that I'm hoping to do. Right. Anyway, how's sales been? Electronic Firing Squad, or EFS, I should say, and that. Oh yeah, it is. Sure is. Yeah, I'm not sure what we're going to do if we get to go up to London, because we've got our Merlin passes, so we can do whatever. We've got the actual the better Merlin passes, the proper ones. So we can go any time to do anything and that. So yeah, it's really cracking in London though. Fair enough. Jealous. Aye. Yeah, so I'll sort of let you know about that anyway, and I'll touch on that near the end of the live stream. Electronic Firing Squad sales have been great. October was our best yet. How are your sales? Yeah, not too bad, to be honest. About average, I think, for this time of year. So sort of sorting stuff out, getting stuff listed, etc., 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 and that. Oh, that's good. Good. At least you're getting good sales, and then you can carry on through Christmas period. What I do though, let's see. I've got 2 viewers watching. By the way, Electronic Firing Squad, how's the sound and how's the picture? Because I don't want it to be too loud, etc., and that. Right. Let's see. Let me get onto the topic that I put down. I had the topic in my head for a couple of weeks, but this is the time to do it, because funnily enough, excellent, appreciate that. Good. Right. Had the topic, as you see, needing to get exercise and being healthy when at home all the time, e.g. working from home, reselling full-time and part-time, and gaming, etc. I thought about that 2 weeks back, as I say, and then Zahir, Bex, Nick and Andrea announced they were doing the Moonwalk London the thing and that for charity. Thought, fair enough. It's still a good topic to touch upon, because obviously he said he was 18 stone, and I still think though he lost a little bit of weight around the face, and he's not eating chicken so much. I know that. Anyway, I'll get onto the chat, and hopefully we have some more people in the live stream and so on. So I've just got to remember when I started this chat, about 10 past roughly. Okie dokie. Right. So I'll say, so the exercise, needing to get exercise. I'll do these in different, like working from home, reselling, and gaming in separate in this chat. So what I'll do first is I'll say needing to get exercise whilst working from home. So for example, if you're got a job, for example, say you got a job at Gatwick Airport, for example, big airport Gatwick, you're high up in the offices, and you've got a couple of kids who are quite young, etc., a family, kids, and that, and then your choice is you can work from home quite a lot, or I think like you can work home, because I know someone who does this. They work home like 3 or 4 days a week, and they do a couple of days plus some weekends shifts. So we are getting a bit of exercise, but it's just that fact in any sort of home environment, working from home, when in your job, computerizing, sitting here, you're not really getting the exercise that you sort of require, sort of thing. And then that also comes into being healthy, i.e. with the food you eat. So say for example, you're sitting here typing, I don't know, letters or things for your job, giving it all that, then you think, oh damn, it's 1 o'clock, I'll have some lunch, quickly have some lunch, and then you might think, if you've got kids, think, oh, right, I'll go out to get the kids, etc., come back, just do some more, etc. So you've got to have that balance between getting the exercise, moving your muscles about, then going and saying, right, got to eat healthily, not crap like crisps, chocolate, etc., etc., etc. And that sort of respect. Do drop in with some questions on this topic, Electronic Firing Squad. I'll be really appreciated if you could. Oh, I'll dip into a chat now. Oh, we have Hitman UK. Hello, Hitman. How's it going? Rather smashing for you to join in the chat. I was just saying to Electronic Firing Squad, the topic, as you saw, needing to get exercise and being healthy when at home a lot. E.g. working from home, reselling, full-time / part-time, and gaming. So I've just touched on the exercise for the working from home. So basically, like you work from home in a high-powered job, like you can do from London or Gatwick Airport, something. Keep typing. You fair enough, you might have a couple of kids, etc., etc., and you've got to have a balance between being healthy and not healthy. So you've got to have a balance between exercising your bones, not being a computer too much, and also the being healthy about it as well, with food wise. Let me just quickly read that chat before I can continue. Electronic Firing Squad, hi Hitman UK. A firing squad and Hitman in the chat. Lol. I didn't really realise that. That's jokes. Right. All it needs now is a bum crap picker to come straight in the chat. That'd be a laugh. Hitman UK says, I work 60 hours a week, do reselling, but still manage to work out as I do Tough Mudder every year. I see. No, that's fair enough. If you still work out, and you do your reselling, that's good. That's what I'm going to touch. Excuse me. That's what I'm going to touch on right now, because then my next point from working from home is the reselling. So, for example, if you're reselling part time, so you've got a say, like for example, you work, I don't know, let's see, you work in the shop, like i.e. you work in Next, a shop, you're working next, and for example, you do about 15 to 20 hours a week, so part-time hours. So you basically do like 3 out of, so if you do that, it's 3 out of 7 days a week, and then the rest of the time you can continue on your reselling. So for example, that part-time reselling, it's, yes, you're getting the exercise in certain respects, but in some days it's, you're like, okay, you need to, that's what like electronic firing squad just touched on. He says, well, it's definitely important to take breaks and stand up and move around, avoid blood clots and such. A lot of office folks even have stand-up desks now. So they aren't sitting all day. And I've noticed that, to be honest. That's a really valid point. I like that. Yeah, that's what I'm touching on in here. With the reselling, especially part-time, and that you're sort of working those hours, so you're going out the house, you're exercising a bit, moving around, but when you're at home, you're sort of sitting down thinking, what do I need to resell, what do I need to photograph, this, that and the other, and you're not moving your body around like this. I'm not going to do the power poses like what Ads does, the silly power poses and that. I've done them before, but it's just like, you've got to keep your legs moving like this. If I fucking do it properly, keep your joints moving, etc. like that. Yeah, and you'll avoid all sorts of electronic firing squad, blood clots and stuff like that. Yeah, even if you do part-time reselling, then for whatever age, well, I suppose like people who've got kids, then they're more likely to get more exercise, I suppose, in that sort of respect. But that sort of has an impact, sort of like husband, more kids, then that sort of impacts onto your reselling ability. In fact, if you're part-time and you haven't got kids, but you've got to go out to work because you're not making enough money on the old what do you call it, on the old self-employment stakes, then yes, you get exercise, but you really initially want to be at home in the warm, etc. It's a bit like full-time as well. You need to take breaks, as electronic firing squad said, take breaks and stand up and stuff like that. If you're young, doing it full-time, that's great. Like, but basically like Ads, for example, that's a good example. Ads Robinson, he does his full-time, obviously, but like 8 times out of 10, he's sitting down, just typing, doing his Amazon bits, etc., etc. Yeah, it does move, but on the other side, which I need to touch on, which isn't in the actual description and the heading and that, is that you need to take breaks and have time off. Like what Ads did the other day, he blogged his time off. He sort of had time off, but he sort of did a bit of reselling in the morning. If you're taking time off, you just take a whole day off and not do it. Yeah, but you'll look at your phone and write a message, fair enough, but yeah, and obviously with the part-time and full-time reselling, then you need to oh, just take this off, it's quite hot in here now. You need to have a healthy diet, and that again brings on to what Zahir, Bex, Nick and Andrew doing with the moonwalk and stuff, with the moonwalk in London for charity, the exercise. So like Zahir, for example, they're mapping out where they go and they're getting the exercise because for example, like Zahir, he's like getting the exercise and sort of getting the blood flow, etc. And obviously being healthy wise, you need to let off a chicken from fast food places, less of fast food stuff, more healthy, for example. Let me quickly just dip into the chat. Hitman UK, do you watch Cowabunga Collectibles? I haven't seen them upload from them for ages. Where have they gone? Well, I messaged Ben from Cowabunga Collectibles because 1 second, the door has gone. I'll just go and get that. 2 seconds, guys. Chat amongst yourselves. You got the door? Oh, good. Well, probably for me. I'll leave it down here. It's stuff that Mum I bought for Christmas. Sorry about that, guys. I had a delivery come. I'm back. So basically, Hitman UK, I was saying, Cowabunga Collectibles, I messaged Ben the other day. What happened was, because Ben works like plumbing, I think, building work, plumbing, etc. He works like insane hours a week. He does probably about 35 hours a week. And what happens is, even Sue, she's doing at least 25 hours a week. I'm not really sure what Subo does, but what he did say to me, Ben, is they're going to upload tonight. Hitman UK, Cowabunga Collectibles are uploading tonight. They're doing their subscriber giveaway. About a month ago, they did a subscriber giveaway. So I think some toys, and you have to write down in the comments and that what toy you'd really like to have. Again, something like that. And I'm gonna watch that tonight because I'm in the subscriber giveaway for that. So yeah, it's just because they work a lot and they've got Hattie and it gets quite a lot. Even one video a week gets quite a lot for them. So yeah, that's where they've been. But they said they will do some more when their work schedule isn't so hard to get. Just pop into a chat again. Electronic Fire and Scotland. I work insane hours, 2 full-time jobs, and own a resale business with over a dozen staff. I take off each month for even a short holiday, along with needing to work out your mind needs a break too. Oh, it sure does. Yep. Yes, you said it does really need a break. Yeah, you got with you say now to it. You do 2 full-time jobs. Like, oh my god, you do a resale business. Yeah, I knew that, but I didn't know you did 2 full-time jobs. Cool. And you do that, and you're getting in all these chats on YouTube. Cool, you must need a break, man. Hitman UK, cool. Cheers, Pete. I will watch it if I have time. No, that's cool. Yep. And they're not going anywhere, but that's done their days down. Not days. Their videos down for a bit. Yeah, continuing in the topic. Yeah. Say for the reselling full-time and part-time. Is the fact that in one respect, needing to get exercise. When the car boots were on, you could get exercise, go around the car, get exercise going around the car boots and that, picking up bits and pieces, or around the charity shops. Yeah, if you sell quite a lot, then you might get a bit of exercise going to the post office or going to wherever you send your parcels to. But it's trying to, and also I feel for me, it's finding time to sort of wanting to go out, even in this weather. We're not living in a hot tropical climate like, I don't know, we're not living in Malta, or we're not living in southern France or southern Spain. where it's near enough hot most of the year round, hot enough to go out and just walk around and chill. In this country, you need a reason to walk out. Like, for example, say for example, you've got 10 packages to send. You've packaged all the parcels, you've done the notes, you've written down where you need to write them down, etc. You've got the money through. You think, oh, I can't be bothered to go out now. It's raining, etc. This, that, and the other. It's like, oh. But yeah, in this country, you sort of need a reason to go through. But yeah. Oh, brilliant. We've got bum crack picker. So we've got, what is it, the 25 squad? We've got, you've got a firing squad and a hitman. Yeah, now you got a firing squad, a hitman, and a bum crack picker. Ah, that is jokes. That is cracking. I love that. You like bum crack or BCP? How are you going? How's sales? I'm just going to touch on the topic. You're overdosing on YouTube. Are you now? I do that on a weekly basis. I think on a Saturday or a Sunday, I get like YouTube eyes like that. I'm like that. About 5 hours on YouTube. Anyway, bumcrack, what are you watching on YouTube anyway? For example, what are you watching? What sort of videos you watching? Or because I've probably seen half of them anyway. And even that, even what BCP just touched upon, he's overdosing on YouTube, and that is he's sitting down where he is. I'm just assuming bumcrack is at home, sitting down in front of a computer or in front of his mobile phone, watching YouTube, just sitting down in a slumped position, watching YouTube, and even that sort of contains not getting exercise, not moving about. Because I did that. Two Sundays ago, I watched 5 hours of YouTube straight. I didn't move really. You'd swivel in the chair, but I just sat there. And then when I got up, I was sweating, had a bit of headache, etc. So what I suggest, as the 25 squad said, is move about a bit. Once you watch one 20-minute video, move about a bit, grab a cup of tea, and then sit down again and watch whatever you can watch on YouTube. Let 25 squad said, I've been watching Bread on the YouTube in evenings, although I've never seen it till Carla mentioned it the other day. Oh yeah, Bread. It's not bad. Carla Lane's sitcom, I should say. Bread. Hitman UK says, sorry Pete, got to go mate. I'll watch the rest later, buddy. Keep up the good work. All right mate. Have a good time. Cheers for popping in. And if you give me a comment down below later on, I appreciate that. What YouTube is really it's really screwed up my sleeping. Watch reseller channels, crime stories, etc., car stuff. I'm on my treadmill, done 508 miles. Just I love it. Oh yeah, because what happens is sometimes, even what I wrote etc. here because people can leave comments about this, which I have done. Bumcrack Picker just touched on another topic that I had in my head the other day. It's the fact that you're watching YouTube. You can watch YouTube anywhere. Even when you're out shopping or you're at work, you get the Wi-Fi, bang on YouTube. Even like people upload YouTube videos. Once you've got a notification hit, all the notifications, and it comes to your phone, people upload quite late. I think the latest I've had a YouTube video uploads like 1:30 in the morning. Not mine, but someone else's. And you're sort of inclined, do I wake up and watch it or do I fall asleep? You try and fall asleep, you think, oh no, I've got to watch it. There'll be another 50, there'll be another 50 on YouTube the next couple of days. You're like, I need to watch it. You think, oh, and then your sleep gets a bit deprived. It's like, oh. You wake up the next morning and think, I've got YouTube-itis. Think stuff that, but you think, oh, I've got to catch up. If I don't catch up, I miss it all. It's gonna be like tomorrow because even Z said that Bex is in one of the American girls' channels or one of the American people's channels tomorrow, I think, because you've got ads. You've got ads at 12 o'clock, no, 1 o'clock tomorrow, and then you've got Nick's at 6 or 7 or whatever it is, and then you've got another one throughout the day where Rebecca's in. It gets confusing. So Electronic Passport said, I watch mostly UK reseller videos. Works better for my schedule. Even not, it's not even noon here. Oh, all right, fair enough. Keep forgetting you're in the US of A and that. Yeah, I think now get the scheduling right, and that yeah, yeah, touch up, and then reselling full time, yeah. So gaming as well. Well, when you're doing gaming and stuff, like here, for example, I'll just put out a game. When you're gaming, like say a PS2 game, for example, and you think, right, I've got 2 hours spare. I could be doing 2 hours tidying up, moving my legs, or I could be doing what? Going out, doing whatever else you need to do. You think, oh, sod it, it's cold. I'll just do a couple of hours gaming, for example, and then you're sitting there, not moving. You think, right, especially Call of Duty videos, Call of Duty games, you think, that's what I do. You think, right, you've got, oh, I'll just go on for an hour, and then 2.5 hours later, you think, shit, it's 1:30 in the morning. Damn, I've not moved my legs much. I've not moved my arms. You get up. It's a bit like when you have a long haul flight for 3 or 4 hours. Well, that's long haul for me, but I don't really fly that often. But and then cause I find flying boring. But and then you get up and you're like this, like oh, you're like that. You're absolutely creased up. Your legs are in pain. Your arms are in pain. That's like gaming. Haven't moved. Your blood flow's not gone, and stuff like that. And so you need to sort of move. It's harder to do gaming when you've got kids. Obviously, I haven't got kids, but I still find it hard to game. So BCP said, I never watched TV for over 2 years. I've lost touch with the real world. Lol. Seriously, not never watched TV? What do you do yourself, bumcrack? Well, I should have said that, but lol. I fly weekly, hate it. Yeah, I know. Boring flying. Oh, let me just put it down a sec. It's absolutely boring flying, man. I know. Even like when I did like this year, I went to Spain, southern Spain, 2.5 hour flight. I got bored, like because we had a small plane going, so we were hunched like that, with the bastards in front and back, like people in the back kicking your seat, put your up and down all the time like that, trays up and down, and then the person in front flicking your seat back. You're like, well, hello. You look round. You're like, hello. Come on, put it back. That's what my dad does. Like he puts his knees in front, just force them not to do it. Of that. But we did get when we come back from Spain, we did get a bigger plane. So I watched the Full Monty with my headphones, the edited version. So that was all right. But yeah, boring flying. But yeah, if you got any questions on the topic and that, I'll be appreciated and stuff like that. Now, how long have we been going? Not too long. Yeah. So basically, how to get exercise. Obviously, stuff like that. But for the working from home, so you work from home, you got to think, right, I'll do a couple of hours here, I walk about a bit, I'll do a bit in the house, a couple of hours again. Maybe if you've got kids, you go, oh yes, I've got to pick up my kids. You've got to find that balance between working from home, doing your kids, Stuff like that. BCP says yes, you could get DTV, deep vein thrombosis. I only used my van 4 times last year, so was parked at the rest of the time, and you got deep vein thrombosis. Lol. Oh, I get that. Boom, boom. Yeah, BCP. It's all to puns. A bit like Civ K. It's all to the puns. Boom, boom. Yeah. Lol. Oh dear. Yeah. No. And obviously with the healthy side of things, with reselling and mostly like say being at home, working from home, you've always got to think what I'm going to cook for dinner. It's going to be healthy. Not go to Morley's chicken shop like a certain YouTuber we do know who is doing a really good thing with the Nick, Andrea, Z, and Bex with the moonwalk. Obviously, I've donated a couple of times to all of them and that. And in London, the moonwalk with the bra thing, it's a really good way of exercising and giving to charity. Even if you can't like walk or run air, even just walking around your local town, for example, where you live. I know it could be a bit scary thing. At night it's getting darker and stuff like that. And yeah, even for me, I'm obviously I'd say on the dole and looking for work, etc. So I'm home most days, but I did get a little bit of exercise. I went down to my local post office and posted a parcel of some Yugo cards I had to do. I was going to do it yesterday, but I couldn't be bothered. It got a bit late, and I thought, sod it, all that. So yeah, even on Saturday, right, I'm rarely getting out for the exercise because I'm going to see Don Broco, a rock band. For that, so I'm getting out the exercise, my legs moving, getting a bit of the old what's it called? Getting the old fast walking. If you've seen a British London comedian called Mickey Flanagan, he talked about like the Cockney walk, like they're always on the go, giving it all that. Type in Mickey Flanagan live Cockney walk, and that'll explain basically everyone's always on the go, always got different types of walk, always on the go Cockney walk, or they're walking slower because they can't be bothered to get somewhere, etc. What I do, I pop into a chat. Let25 says, yeah, trouble with that is quick food's normally unhealthy food, and we're always on the go. Yeah, that's the trouble with things though. You get like the ready meals with all that salt in it. So you basically, it's very hard in this day and age to sort of have a time to cook a healthy meal. If you like, for example, live on your own and you're renting on your own, I've got a mate who does that, and he rents a place in Epsom, right? And he finds it difficult because he's a what's it called? Forget what he does, but he travels just past North London from Epsom, just past North London, which is like 2-hour journeys on the train, and that is a solicitor, right? So when he comes home, yeah, he gets the exercise out and about. He does about 5 days a week, and that goes early, comes home late most times. And what happens is he gets home and thinks, oh, can I be bothered to cook, for example, So what he does, he normally gets the quick food out, which is the unhealthy stuff, like for example the burgers, the fast food with the ready meals with all the salt in it, and you sometimes feel like, oh, don't want to eat it, but I'm going to have to because that's the only time I've got. And sometimes you get home, you think it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock at night. You think, shit, I'm eating it. And time you've cooked something, you think, stick a ready meal in, 10 minutes, done. Whap it on a plate, stick some beans in the microwave, done. Very unhealthful, to be honest. DYH Axe Pro. All right, dude. What am I using to do live? I'm using just the YouTube Google Hangouts. That's what I use. Just the ordinary YouTube Google Hangouts. So yeah, that's what I'm doing live. Any more questions on the subject, then I'll be appreciated. Yeah, that's the only thing though. But yeah, I say you've got to get a balance. It's quite hard to do, but yeah, even if like, let me see, like the more you're taking on, for example, at work, the more yeah, more exercise you're going to get, but the more times you're going to have unhealthy meals. But it's just the day and age we live in. For me, I need to really cut down on drinking the fizzy drinks like Coke, Sprite, stuff like that. Cut that down and get my legs moving, more exercising and more healthy foods and stuff. Like yeah, like it's good when you have apples, grapes, pears, bananas on show. Like I think if you've got kids, but then it's easier to eat healthy to show them to show them an example of you being healthy. You say to them, right, if you have this banana and have an apple once every so often, then you'll be a bit healthier, etc., etc., and all that, and stuff like that. You've got to sort of break it down. But if you're living on your own, it's harder, and obviously working in a fast-paced environment and that. So yeah, I'll just pop into a chat. We have 5 viewers apparently watching. Lovely. Electronic Firing Squad says he has a lunch meeting in a few minutes. Got to run. Good chat, Peter. All right, and that's fine. Electronic Firing Squad. Thanks for popping in. I appreciate that, and have a good meeting. And I'll speak to you soon in another chat. So let's see what we got in the chat. Bumcrack Picker or DY Hacks Pro, if I pronounce that right. If you've got any questions on the topic or any questions related to a topic, then I'll be appreciated. What I'll do now is I'll take the time to just say, I did say earlier, but I'll say now, people who joined a bit later, I'm not sure how the YouTube notifications went today, but it's another thing. So next Wednesday, I'm hoping to be getting my live video out. I'll probably do my subscriber giveaway live anyway. I'm hoping to do that. But what happens is I might be going up to London. I need to find out from a mate of mine going up to London. Basically, we go up every November because we've got Merlin passes, the premium Merlin passes. We can get into any attraction we want, and we go around the shops for Christmas bits for parents, etc., and brothers and sisters and that. Because my mate, she's got brothers and sisters, brothers I should say, and that stuff like that. So we do that. So if I don't get a video out on Wednesday from up London, what I'll do, I'm going to see Don Broco this Saturday. I'm trying to do a live as I come out of Finsbury Park Station. Stick a live on, depending on the signal on the phone and that. I'm not really bothered if I do a live outside. People look at me, fine to them, whatever. But yeah, I'll do a live, and I'll mention that in the chat if I've got the information and that. So and I'll get some videos done for Don Broco as well, and I'll show you inside the Alexander Palace and where I'll be standing, head banging, etc. So yeah, let me see any other questions to ask. I think we touched on the topic of the exercise and being healthy anyway, but we've all got our own on the topic. We've all got our own views on how to get exercise and be healthy, either going down a gym or doing the moonwalk as Z, Becca, Nick, and Andrew are doing, or even just going around the house quite a lot, or just going for walks. Because it's also great to have dogs. For example, we get out walking with dogs and stuff like that. And young kids, you teach them things like to walk more and more fruit, healthy exercise, stuff like that. And excuse me. And obviously, our doctors tell us to eat more fruit and more exercise, stuff like that. So yeah, that's that. Yeah, any more questions? I'll be appreciated. Let's see. I'll probably end it about 5:05, which is here in UK time. And that. So Bumcrack, you got any more questions? And DYHAX Pro, any more questions? Anyway, BCP, I think tomorrow is going to be a manic day for YouTube, because I think Steve said on his channel, I got to look at that video back, but he said last night that Bex is in a video with someone. I forget who now. I think it's one of the American guys tomorrow, because you've got Ad Robinson's chat, his mad hour. Then you've got, I think you've got tomorrow Bex in the chat, or it's either Bex or Andrea. One of them's in the chat somewhere. Then you've got Nick Thursday talk, Thursday chat at about 7 or 8, and then whatever else you watch, for example. So Thursdays is going to be manic. So yeah, get the exercise going with that. Could be sitting down all day. Even for example, like you can also exercise playing games. Like if you've got a Wii, Nintendo Wii, then you can, I don't know, do the Wii Sports Resort. What else can you do? You can stand up playing it, or yeah, that's sort of a good way of exercising, roughly. But yeah. So if I don't notify you on Saturday about the live stream on Wednesday for the subscriber giveaway, I will put it in a chat about that. I'm not sure at the moment how to do the subscriber giveaway, because I was going to ask, I did ask people to leave comments in the live stream 6 about the live stream 6 about how to do the fully subscribed giveaway. I did write in the comments, but I've had some comments, different comments, but I might just go with that. Just comment, basically, just comment down below and subscriber number 6, and then what I'll do, I'll just got a website, can randomize it. I'll just randomize the who I've got in that comments, and then I'll just pick a winner. Right, BCP, if you check out my one of my videos, which is the I did a all about me video about a month or so ago. If you go and check that out, then it will tell you. I also tell you now, but that'll tell you a lot about me. My all about me video on my channel. I can drive, BCP. I've been driving since 2008, May 2008. So about over 9 years. Can't believe that. So I look about 4.5. About 27. So I've been driving since I was 18, just over 18 anyway. Took me about a year to learn. I failed my driving test 3 times. No, sorry, twice. And my driving theory twice. But they've changed that quite considerably now. What I learned to do, they don't do now, most of it. Because I remember on my 3rd driving test, the instructor I had whacked the clipboard on the top, and that means you have to brake hard and stop. I did that, and he went through the window. That's funny though. Yeah, I can drive. Yep. Oh yeah, you seem to drive everywhere. How long have you been driving BCP? Let me see. I've seen to drive everywhere. We'll have to dig out the bike to start cycling again. Yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, you be really good to dig out the bike, give it a once over, right? Give your bike a once over, check for rust, check for the bike tires are not not flat, pump them up, get your visibility jackets out, your helmet, if you've got one of those GoPro things on top or cameras, and then get some visibility bits on your bike, and then just map out a route where you're going to go, an area, because near where I live, Epsom, Epsom is a place called Horton Country Park. Excuse me, the voice is going. I've got a bit of a sore throat again, so yeah, I've got Horton Country Park about 10 minutes from where I live. So what I can do is go a nice day. I can go and not raining. I can go for walks there. It's massive. It takes you to many ways. You can go from there all the way to Chessington, all the way through to Epsom via a few housing estates. You've got lots of lovely ground to take, lots of fields and areas. It's also very good for Pokemon Go. Oh dear, yeah. I know stuff about a year ago. It's very good for Pokemon Go. Yep. Before I get in, let me see what BCP says. It's expensive to drive. Buying the car in the first place, then insurance, MOT, servicing, tax, and fuel. It soon adds up. Oh, it sure does. What car do you drive anyway, BCP? Because I drive a Ford Fiesta 2004, no, 2006 model, and I share that with my mum, and we pay for the insurance, the tax, the servicing, etc., and the petrol together. We pay bits towards it, but I did when I first started driving. I had a 0.9 Nissan Micra. It was like bluey green. It wasn't very what do you call it? Very oomphy. Couldn't get up hills very well. Yeah, you have to really force it to get up the hills. But it was my pride and joy. I hooved it out, I cleaned it, I did a few modifications, etc. But in the end, I couldn't afford to run it. So we've got two cars anyway, and this is easier and cheaper to have two cars. And I go on insurance, pay half towards insurance for the Fiesta. Anyway, oh, it is. It's very expensive these days when you're in a certain bracket, because when you first learn to drive, you're in a really high bracket, because obviously quite a lot of people when they're 18, 19, 20 roll the cars over, smash it, get bumps and that, and all that. Using an old Peugeot 306 recently. What is with me? Oh, Peugeot 306. No, that's cool. What sort of what mileage is it anyway, and what engine's got? Because the Fiesta's got 1.4, no, 1.6, I think. Was it 4? So 1.4, 1.6, and that's quite what's the word? Quite. It goes basically. It just goes quite oomphy from the lights and from like a hill. You go boom, stuff like that. Yeah, it does add up, but it's kind of worth it though. But yeah, say back to the topic thing regarding the car. Sort of need to get your bike out for certain, but depends on where you live. If you got any bike tracks, because like in London, you go on the pavement. Forget what has happened recently in London and around the world with the cars going straight to pedestrians. Forget that. That's a different matter. I don't want to get into that, but if you got the riding a bike in London, it's like trying to play golf if you're getting hit by lightning, or for example, playing golf and getting a hole in one. Sure, it's mad trying to go through London like that. Goes because you've got cycle lane, bus lane, roundabout, death. But yeah, where I live in Epsom, sort of they sort of try and force you to drive on to cycle on the older road anyway. But I haven't cycled for years, for at least about 5 years. I can't stand cycling anyway. When you become a driver, you sort of get a bit peed off with the cyclists, with it all over the road, etc. But they're not all like it. I'm not saying that, but yeah, it's the wrong type of 306. Being a 1.6 petrol automatic, should really be a 306 diesel turbo, as they're really good on fuel. Cool, you got an automatic. I'm assuming BCP that you can drive a manual car. Anyway, yeah, automatics are quite more on the old fuel, a lot more. Yeah, we got I think it's a 1.4 Fiesta, and that's not bad on the petrol. I think about 25 quid to fill out. It's not bad, but it all adds up in the end. And then when you get to like your MOT, you think, when you've got an older car, you think, damn, what's the damage gonna be? You can drive manual or auto. Oh right, fair enough, nice one. I say I've got a mate of mine who got like a old style Fiesta from the early 2000s, and her car is a wreck. Every time it goes for an MOT or service, has a list of things as long as your arm to come back on. So I'm forever saying, why don't you get a new car? Oh, I don't know. I'm in orange, like, aye. Right. What I'll do is in a couple of minutes I'll end the chat. I'll just read through the comments on that. Thanks for everyone participating. We had Electronic Firing Squad, Hitman UK, BCP, the only one BCP. We had some guy or person called DY Hacks Pro. Yes, very good. We had up to 5 watchers, 3 watchers. I'm now on, last I looked, 78 subscribers, which is brilliant. As I said, just quickly go over again for people who are watching and not commenting. I'm going to Don Broco at Alexander Palace on Saturday. I'm hoping to do a live with the signal. Hopefully the signal's good. Try and get you the outside of it, the inside of it, and on the journey. And then I'm hoping to get some videos sorted out for my camera. Now we'll go up on Monday or Tuesday, because I'll be dead on Saturday. My legs will be over-exercised. Because obviously going to a concert, you over-exercise. Jumping about, banging about, in circle pits, on the floor. Lol, yep. And then hopefully on Wednesday I'll get that live stream out for the subscriber giveaway. So in the live stream number 6, I was going to ask you to leave the comments, subscribe and all that, which is in the description and on my live stream 6. But what I'll do is I'll say now, if you just leave any comment about topic or anything, and then I'll enter you, for example, on that. So I'll do that if I get a chance, because I might go to London. So next week, probably Monday or Tuesday, I'll probably say in the chat what I've got that I'm doing the live stream or not, depending on my mate, what happened in her life. So yeah, hopefully for that. Oh, let me just block that one. Excuse me. Yeah, that was deleted with ban. Cheers for the great show, Peter. Enjoy the concert the rest of the week. Cheers, BCP. I'll see you in a chat tomorrow. Yeah, you'll be in plenty of chats tomorrow. I can't remember if Z said he if it was either Nick said or Z said that Andrea or Becca was in a chat for some American person. Forget that now. I think it was it might have been one that Nick's been. I forget the woman's name, but yeah. I'll look that back. And what I'll do, I'll end the chat now. And thanks to everyone who's come in. And the one and only BCP, the one and only Firing Squad, the one and only Hitman UK, legends of them all. And I'll say, I'll see you in a chat tomorrow, and I'll see you in my next video. So hopefully you have a good rest of your week, good weekend, and thanks BCP. I had a great concert. Hope to see you in my live chat if I get it done on the way to the concert, and I'll see you guys later. Have a good time. See you later.